So, hi Rasmi sir, welcome back to Ego, the skill provider. You have been with Ego, the skill provider, for more than 3 months and taking both the written and spoken English. So, could you please introduce yourself for the benefit of the viewers?
Yes, sir. First I would like to thank you for giving me an opportunity to, tell something about the ego. Ego in the sense, English Gan Odisha, the skill provider. Since I joined here, I was looking into the platform like, when I get clarified each and everything from English, from Odia to English. For example, if you want to say something, na, so then what if you were thinking in Odia something, so how can we translate this from English to Odia? I mean all these things. So basically, if you go to some other channel, na, so they are just explaining either English to English or no Hindi to Hindi. But I was looking into a platform for to get the understanding from Odia to English and vice versa. Okay, I have been joining this class since last 3 months, and it is very helpful for me to get clarified, and as well as some other things like if we coming to grammar sections and all. So each and everything I get clarified, sir. So that is the big thing. So what I have achieved here. So the so the thing I am getting here is like so whenever we are thinking something, then we are converting from Odia to English. So if we go to in that way, so there is something we are getting wrong. So we should not translate from in Odia to English. So whatever we have learned in our childhood in the sense when we were studying like metric 10th and all these things.
Yes.
So here I will get I got to know some new things like by using that the process like uh, GNV or some processes there, right, sir?
Yes, real technique.
SVL technique, yeah. A
Yeah.
situation-based learning technique. So yeah, that helped me a lot to get clarify on.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir. And one more thing I would like to inform you, like you have been working with a top-notch IT industry and IT company, and you are a techie guy. And how this particular course is helping you out in your day-to-day life, because you are composing a lot of mail on everyday basis. Also, you are trying to have a call with your seniors. So, how this particular course at Ego, the skill provider, is helping you out?
Yes, yes. So, actually, I have been working in the IT industry for last 4 years. So it may be 4 years or more than 4 years. The thing is, when we are talking to client like whether it is a UK client or a USA client or Australia client, whatever it is. So basically, their wording power is different than the India. So the time when I was attending the meetings and all right, so there I was getting confused like how they are using these words, because in India that wording meanings is something different, but they are using they are using for this some different purpose. So that understanding gap was there when I mean before joining these classes. So once I joined these classes, right? So those on no or those mistakes I get clarified here.
Great, sir.
So
And yes, sir. Yeah, please continue.
that helped me a lot to to interact with the client in terms of verbally as well as uh, you know uh,
Written.
I mean
Written one.
written wise. Okay, yeah.
Okay, great. So one more things like no, I would like to ask a last questions like there's so many persons are there basically graduate looking for a job, they become a job seeker. They are not getting a job due to their lack of communication skill. and so many professionals are like you, working with so many IT companies and big corporations. So the problem
Yes,
is
yes.
that whenever they are trying to have a promotion, their promotion is some part halted due to this communication skill. They have a lot of communication skill these days, and there's a gap in
Correct, correct.
communication skill. So, what will be your advice to them, sir?
So advice in the sense that basically, so if someone, if someone, if someone want to join in IT industry, post their graduation or post their degree or post their master degree, whatever it is, the thing is, the first priority of communication is English. Okay, so they are not accepting Hindi or some other languages. So the English must be, the person should know English must. That is very important, and the communication is a vital role during this phase because if you don't understand English, whatever the interviewer is asking or someone else is asking, then what will be your answer? So, because first we should understand English, right? So first we should know that what he is asking. So the English is very, very important. Those people who are interested to, get a entry level of job in IT industry. So for them, so English is very, very important. Actually, we can say that.
Okay. And do you think that this communication gap, like whatever you are they are getting right now, is ego is one of the foremost. I mean, you can say is one of the best. I can say it is not the best, but one of the best in Odisha. So, what is your suggestion?
Yes.
What is your
Yeah.
suggestion? Because you have been using this platform, and what are the best things about ego you can say to the new guys so that they can come and hone their skill?
Correct, correct. So basically, sir, basically for us, right, sir, because we are from the ODI medium, okay. So basically for us, so there is lot of problem, in our schooling days. So we learned the grammar and we learned many things in tenses and all these things, but we were not able to utilize this. So so once I joined Ego, right, so I got to know each and everything in respective for modals, tenses, and verbs, and all the kind of things. Got I got clarified here very clearly, and no, it helped me also a lot to understand the things where we can use the modals and all. So for ODI medium people, right? So from ODI medium students, so Ego is the best skill provider because uh, you should know that you should know exactly what the things you wanted to use. So all these things you will get clarified here. So for the fresher people or for the whether it is fresher or experience, no matter. But so Ego will help you out in throughout this section. I mean throughout the class section as well as it is a provider. You can you can be there for lifetime. There is no time period like 2 months, 3 months, 4 months. So once you join, you can be there for lifetime. So whenever you get some doubt or something, you can directly interact with that mentor. Then you can get clarified on this.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Rashmi, sir. And I know that you have a very busy schedule, but still you just find out
No,
some time for us. And thank you for sharing your thought. And I always, it is always a pleasure working with you guys because you are not just like, entry level guys who have already that much experience. Working with you guys is always, pleasure for me. And thank you and sharing your thought. And I'm sure your thought and your opinion about English as a language or ego as a platform to help the Oriya medium educated students will really definitely help them. Thank you and good day, sir. Thank you.
thank you, sir. No problem.